It's Miles for Memory moment, and we're happy to start the year off today with Connie Skidmore, Miles for Memory's volunteer. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
It's nice to have you here with us.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thank you.
Yep, the Miles for Memories does a lot of great things in our community, and today we've got a little information, some lifestyles that could affect the trajectory of Alzheimer's. What do you mean when we say trajectory?
Well, there's probably no way, there is no way to prevent Alzheimer's, but we have found, surprisingly and somewhat excitingly, that we have more control or may have more control over the disease than we previously thought. There are studies that show that healthy adults who follow the Mediterranean diet or a similar M-I-N-D, mind diet, have lowered their risk of dementia. In fact, eating a healthy plant-based diet has lowered the risk of cognitive, I have a little problem with that word.
You did better
cognitive
than me.
Impairment by as much as 30 to 35%.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good. It's certainly better than we ever thought we could do. You've probably heard of the Mediterranean diet or the DASH diet. Both of those have been found to reduce the risk for hypertension, heart disease, and stroke. With slight modifications, the MIND diet is a hybrid combining both of these, and it's believed to have beneficial outcome for dementia as well. It's all about brain-healthy food, and of course, because it's a diet, it's also about unhealthy foods you should eliminate or at least limit.
So when you say brain healthy, then give us some examples. I mean, obviously we know, but we try not to listen.
You're absolutely right about that. Eating brain healthy means that you'd have probably 3 servings of whole grains and a leafy vegetable and one other vegetable every day. The good news there is that you can also have a glass of wine.
Hey, they're talking brain healthy now.
Yeah, there we go. You would snack on things like nuts most days, have beans every other day or so, poultry and berries a couple of days a week. For some reason, berries are the only fruit that's allowed on this. I have no idea why. Fish at least once a week. And then you'd limit the unhealthy foods, the sweets and pastries and whole-fat cheese and fried and fast foods, the things we all really love, to 1 serving a week, and butter to like 1 tablespoon a day.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's good news for me. I already eat sort of like that. So that's good. Except for over this last holiday weekend, which explains why my brain's not working well today, because I didn't eat enough brain-healthy food.
Well, it doesn't say that in the diet, but I think when it gets to the holidays, you can kind of, cheat a little.
And sure, I mean, this is a lifestyle change where, you just move in the direction to eating some of these healthier foods. And we talked with MSU researcher Dr. Scott Counts recently, and he talked about some of this stuff. They don't have a cure yet, but they're working on it, and they've got some encouraging news. But what's really encouraging are these things they're finding out about, some of these things that you can do, lifestyle choices that prevent or minimize the onset of Alzheimer's.
There haven't been any clinical trials connected with this diet. The results so far are based on what individuals report that they have been eating. But we do know that eating healthier has a positive effect on the chronic diseases that plague our seniors today, the heart and vascular, high blood pressure, diabetes, bone density, those sorts of things. And we know that 20 to 30% of our caloric intake supports brain function. So it just makes sense that eating healthier for our bodies will also give us a healthier brain. So the old adage, you are what you eat, could certainly be more truthful than we originally thought.
Absolutely, yeah. I know you guys have something coming up on January 13th. An event down at Kellogg Arena.
Yes, we're going to have a tailgate, an indoor tailgate party. It's open to the public. A small donation when you come through the door would be great. There'll be food and beverage distributors there so that you can purchase. We'll have silent auction and raffle prizes, and watch the MSU Michigan basketball game on the big screen TV.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I think it will be.
10:30, the doors will open on that day. And great. Well, that's good. And What else is coming up?
There's a Spin for Miles coming up on January 20th, and I don't have a great deal of information on that right now, but it's a thing where people make a donation of $10 a person, or you can enter a team, and you're able to do the bicycling, the spinning, for half an hour for that, and funds raised there will go toward Miles for Memories.
Well, we'll get the details on that on our next Miles for Memories moment. And, of course, anytime you can follow them on Facebook, Miles for Memories, get the information you need, interact with them, and
absolutely
and get what you need. Well, great. That's some good news. We appreciate you bringing that to us today, Connie, and we'll talk to you again next time.
Thank you.
That's our Miles for Memories moment.